Namaskar, I'm Suruchi Das and you're watching Rhythm News. In what can be seen as a two-faced diplomatic move, Justin Trudeau-led Canadian government finds itself embroiled in yet another controversy. This time, retracting its earlier stance linking PM Modi and National Security Advisor Ajit Doval to criminal activities in Canada. On Friday, the Canadian government distanced itself from these baseless allegations, claiming it had never accused PM Modi or Doval of any involvement in criminal actions. This backtracking comes after the Royal Canadian Mounted Police or RCMP alleged on October 14 that Indian agents orchestrated extraterritorial killings and criminal activities targeting pro-Khalistani elements on Canadian soil. These claims were amplified by Trudeau, who took them to the global stage without presenting concrete evidence, sparking a diplomatic row between India and Canada. Canada's allegations were initially supported by the United States and the United Kingdom, which urged India to cooperate in the investigation of the killing of Sikh extremist Hardeep Singh Nijjar. Despite India's strong rebuttal, labeling the claims as absurd and politically motivated, Trudeau continued to escalate tensions by expelling an Indian diplomat and restricting consular operations. However, Trudeau's government has now admitted that it lacks evidence linking PM Modi, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, or NSA Doval to any criminal activities. The statement clarified that any suggestions to the contrary are speculative and inaccurate. This reversal not only undermines Trudeau's credibility, but also raises questions about Canada's hasty actions, which have significantly strained bilateral ties. The diplomatic row has also impacted the Indian diaspora in Canada, as the Indian consulate in Toronto was forced to cancel several consular camps due to minimum security assurances from Canadian authorities. Even multiple media reports claim the security agency demanded $70,000 in exchange for a safety fee from the Hindu groups. This failure to provide security, even at non-controversial venues like police facilities, reflects poorly on Trudeau's government, which has prioritized political posturing over protecting its residents and abusing their civil rights. Trudeau's government faces growing criticism for its handling of the Nijjar case and its broader approach to foreign policy. Initially relying on unsubstantiated claims based on media reports, the Trudeau administration accused India of involvement in Nijjar's killing without providing concrete evidence. The RCMP later admitted that threats against South Asians in Canada persisted despite their investigations, further casting doubt on the credibility of their claims. By escalating baseless accusations and seeking international support, Trudeau has jeopardized Canada's diplomatic relationships not only with India but also within the global arena. The lack of evidence supporting the allegations has damaged Canada's reputation as a reliable global partner. The Trudeau government's U-turn on its allegations against Indian leaders highlights a lack of foresight and accountability. This also reflects that Trudeau is taking these decisions in an attempt to secure his position for his fourth term in the upcoming 2025 Canadian elections. While Trudeau sought to rally international as well as anti-India opinion against India, his government's subsequent retreat underscores the absence of credible evidence. As the Trudeau administration continues to mishandle diplomatic relations and fail to ensure community safety, its credibility on the global stage is increasingly being called into question. Canada must introspect and recalibrate its approach to diplomacy, ensuring it does not fall prey to political motivations at the expense of international partnerships and community welfare. Jai Hind.